run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me.
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute, I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring up in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. CGOD, baby, no, that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We doing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the Chargers, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. So it all comes down to this. We are ready, and Super Bowl 58 off and running from New Orleans. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Here we go. here's a handoff out of the gun. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's first and goal. Now Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Third and goal. Burrow. Touchdown. Robert Tonyan from 40 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was Robert Tonyan capping it all off on the touchdown grab. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, there you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Here we go. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's got Tonyan complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. They'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jones. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Burrow throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 4 catches already here in this Super Bowl. He's got another first down. Jones. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Here's Burrow. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Herbert now. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. You look at this Super Bowl, the 2nd appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible.
Akers, he coughs it up, and picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with, and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the air again, Herbert. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's It's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now it's Herbert. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow caught on the right side by Jones. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Well, this looks like a roughing call. Understandably, pass rushers keyed up for this Super Bowl, but you can't do that.
And let's face it, no one wants to lose one of these quarterbacks early in this game. So you know they're going to be protected by the officials.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a big 6 TD. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the... But then... Zone for the pick 6. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chargers going to take over here one more time before the half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. Here we go. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he goes out right around the 39. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. So we've come upon halftime. So the halftime show in the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Yeah, he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some plays for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Now Burrow on first down. Finding Moore on the out route for the completion. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 46. Up the middle, Jones. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. On the delay, Jones. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Third down, Burrow. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. They'll go again here with Akers. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Second and 8. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. jet sweep as he taps it forward. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From just shy of midfield, Herbert. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 39. Here's Herbert. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. T. Higgins from 21 yards away. And the Eagles will extend their third-quarter lead here in the Super Bowl.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
They'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got the connection to Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium. Here we go. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. First down, here's Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Burrow will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. On second down, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll go again to Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And this is caught. He hits Moore. Touchdown, LA! DJ Moore, 31 yards. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Holding offense.
That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell.
Still first down.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Herbert now. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. Back to throw here, Herbert. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Herbert. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. To the air again, Herbert. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's good for 28 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. See what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Here's Herbert. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Deontay Johnson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index, because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
It moved up from the 3 to the 2. You would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. DK Metcalf, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense and make sure that his quarterback know. Just get it to him. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Now, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll work this down inside the 30. To the air again, Burrow. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. And right now, it's clearly the defenses that are stealing the spotlight in the biggest stage of sports. That's only the fourth time ever, Charles, that we have seen teams trade interceptions on back-to-back drives in Super Bowl history.
Something so rare, yet special that we're watching, because typically the teams we see playing here on Super Bowl Sunday, they're the ones that know how to limit turnovers. Just goes to show how talented both of these defenses are, that they're still coming through and forcing miscues with a Lombardi trophy on the line.
Throwing again on second down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They will throw on first down with Burrow, escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Akers now on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.